guys, welcome back to the channel, 12 Months Things. Today we're going to be working on my Pandem Porsche Cayman again. What we're going to be doing is, where on the last video I was doing the front spats, blending them into the GT4 front bumper. Need to do some more work on those, planning to hopefully finish them this weekend, which will be great because then those bits are all done and the kit's then just going to be a case of just giving it a sand and then it can kind of go off to get wrapped. But ran into a couple of things that I needed to adjust on them from last week that I've realised, and I'll just flip the camera around and show you what I mean now. So looking at the front of the car, so I think this tends to be a thing with all sort of Pandem kits, even with the bits with the front bumper where it's all got the bit blended in. But what I needed to do today was basically where I've created these parts that sit now over the top of this, they actually cover the original aperture where the side repeaters go, and in the UK you need these, I think by law, on the outside of the car, which means I've got to try and work out a way of either fitting these onto the kit. Unfortunately the actual lens doesn't quite match because it's kind of got this like kink in the middle, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to ignore these and not use them, because then it means I don't have to cut a big thing in here. What I'll do is I'll just show you what I've got. Right, so these are the two things I've got. Both of these are sequential indicators or sequence indicators, kind of like, you know, when Audi did the first ones where they kind of went from one side all the way to the other, as rather than flash they went in sequence. And then the same goes for this one, from the rear to the front. This one tends to be one that gets put behind like a sort of rear view mirror, I think. Like people tend to get them stuck behind the glass in here, so it kind of shows through the glass on these. So anyway, I picked them up because I thought that could work potentially. I've had a look at them already, and I think what I'm probably going to do is use this one here, and then I've already started to sort of draw out a template of where I think it's going to go. So what I'm thinking is I'll cut out a hole and get it pressed into from the inside and make a little bracket on the back so that it sits in place, and then it will just be this kind of nice and flush, and then when this is all coloured and stuff you'd only see this sort of black outline with the spots all the way along it. But I think I'll go with this one because this will actually match the LED bar at the front with the individual spots as well, so I think the two things will tie together. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish off just reworking this. At the moment, as you can see, it was black and I've just been sanding down all the high spots because I needed to move where the crease line was, because the crease line was kind of up here, but to match the bumper I needed to lower it down, which is now where it's sitting, just along here all the way along. So I'm just going to finish this off and then I'm going to get started on cutting the hole out for the LED. Right, and there we go, first hole cut. Needs some cleaning up around the edges and stuff, but it's in there, which is a good thing. So yeah, I can tidy up all around and fill in the places that need filling in. But this is the sort of aim that I was going for. I think it's just nice and flush against the thing. Wouldn't be able to really tell that it's there, and sort of it kind of ends up looking sort of fairly together, like it's actually supposed to be on there in the first place, which is cool. So I'm just going to tidy this one up, finish it up, and then I'll get started on the other side. Right guys, just finished up. Just going to flip the camera around and show you guys what I've got on the car. Right, so here we go. So here's the little over fender pieces just here, and then we've got this like LED sequence indicator that's now sort of flush mounted into that panel. I think it looks pretty smart, to be honest. Kind of goes, and then as I was saying, it kind of matches with the these, with all the different spots and stuff all going along. The fact that it's got all the spots down there, I may cover it in like a tinted film or something just to cover the sort of silver, but I think kind of modernising it, and it looks pretty good, to be honest. So jobbed on that front. So there we go, so that's the front indicators done. One step closer to the car being complete. Be that this was just a bit of a little video today, but I thought it was worthwhile showing sort of my intention, my thinking, where I'm sort of taking it. Right, so yeah, I think really stage we are at now, probably not going to do this weekend, but I think I'll get onto it next weekend, is to actually take all the kit off, everything that I've done at the moment, do all the final prep work, because it'll be easier to do that off the car, like getting all the seam edges to be perfect, and then as soon as that's done, then I can look to get it over to Andy to get it wrapped in the same colour, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, so looking forward to that. So anyway, so yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the build. Stay in touch, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.